wild card. It's your week. It's your turn.
We're on the wild card already.
We're on the wild card already. We've been. It's been a good time.
Damn.
Yeah. So what you better have something for us to fight over because I'm ready. No, it's messing with you.
Damn, already?
What you got?
It's already over. Wild card this week is gonna be back to school.
Hey.
And that feeling you guys used to get, I don't know if you did, maybe you did, maybe you didn't. First off, how you got your supplies, like if you went to like a church and they used to give them to you, I don't know. It depends on how you guys grew up, like, or the clothes you got, and then if you finally got a new pair of shoes. So I'll start with you, Jay, or Ivy Mac, whoever wants to start.
Take it away, Jay. How was back to school for you? What was that experience for you?
Back to school, man. Haircut was done by my mom, first and foremost. School supplies, man, she always laced us up. You know, when I was a kid, man, I was a little nerd. You know, I was like a stationary freak, bro. Had to have like all the mechanical pencils and stuff like that.
Damn, you had a mechanical pencil?
Yeah, but the shoes, you know, my mom would go take us to shoe carnival, get us a pair of the off-brand Air Force Ones. Well, not the off-brand, but not the Air Force Ones, but they look like Air Force Ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, I mean, that feeling right before school, man, is always the best. You know, I laugh at those memes where they have like the guy laying down next to his outfit. And that's exactly how it was.
Man. Yeah. Yeah. All planchado. I don't know if you all planchado, but, you know, I did. I did the little, you know, iron on there.
Oh, yeah.
Little starch action.
For a while, I want to say like in like 7th, 8th, and 9th grade, there was a big like Dickies movement, Dickies and polos. I don't know if it was just like a Texas thing, but I would crease the mess out of them Dickies.
And you wonder why people think you're Mexican, bro. I mean, you're doing it to yourself at this point. You know what I mean?
Hey, do you wear shorts? I mean, I know Ivy Mac only wears shorts.
I wear pants every now and then.
It's funny that
you say you got married. You got
special
married
location. I did.
You got married in cargos.
I did not cargo. No, it's a joke, bro.
Oh,
I was like,
my wife would slap the shit out of me with them shorts. No,
you be wearing shorts and cowboy boots. Chingo.
Hey, why not?
Lil Nas X, huh?
Hey.
Oh, no. Hey, come on, give him Chingo Bling.
Hey, but you know it's trippy. You were talking, and I was that same kid with the mechanical pencils. I was that same nerdy kid. I wanted everything to like one little box. Like it didn't have to be expensive. That's not what it was about. It just had to be particular. You know what I mean? It had to be like specific to what I wanted. Like, did they match with my backpack? Very utilitarian type of deal for me too. Like I was that kid. You know what I mean? My desk was super organized. Like if I got to class, I'd just lay my shit out specifically. Maybe it's OCD. I don't know. You know what I mean? Maybe that's why I slept. You know what I mean?
Have the dividers with the, you know, labeled different, you know, sections.
Till this day.
Have like color-coded notebooks for different subjects, you know.
Hell yeah. Till this day, one of my favorite things in life is making a binder. Is that weird? What I would do for a living requires for me to every now and then like create a binder for someone. Like when I'm like training someone's like, hey, I'm here to train you for a week. You know, I'm gonna take you through this whole program, and I made you a binder. Like it's my favorite things. Like I made you this binder. It's color coordinated, alphabetized, and it's got all the bells and whistles on it. You know what I mean? Like I love doing that shit till today.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like being that organized, it really helps in life, and it gives you some type of pride that you put in your work. You know. Yeah. And the same thing, man. When I used to train people in the military with something, you know, you lay, just like you said, create a binder with all the SOPs that you got for them, and just lay it all out for them.
Yep. And I also got my haircut.
Stand for?
Like standard procedures, you know, just how everything's
standard operating procedure. Okay,
yeah,
that's what it stands for me too in my job. I just didn't know if that's what you meant. I thought you meant like soap over
son of a. But I also got my haircut by my parents. I got it by my pops. I legit had a flat top when I was a kid for school. Nice little fade on the sides. Maybe like it was a zero. My dad would do a zero. My dad could still cut hair. He gets down. My dad would do a nice, but like a perfect flat top, military, just flat across. You could put a plate of soup on my head, and that bitch would not spill. Like my dad gave us a flat top for school. I wasn't a big fan of it, full honesty.
Me either.
Yeah, you know, but it was what it was. I had a good haircut. You know what I mean?
And that's what we got too. Yeah, is flat tops.
Yeah. The one thing I didn't like about school, like was that I had my parents, my dad specifically, and I talked about this in the past. My dad was really big about us having like good shoes and stuff like that because he grew up with absolutely nothing. You know what I mean? And we worked. I worked for my dad in all his different businesses he had, which are a lot. My pops is an entrepreneur of all sorts. Like I learned how to put carpet down when I was like 10. You know what I mean? Like everything you can think of, we would work with him, and he didn't pay us. You know what I mean? Instead, he just buys what we needed, and he buys good shit. So I had like a new pair of Jordans for school. I had nice clothes, but my pops used to make me tuck my shirt in. And I still remember I hated that, bro. I hate it because it's such a Mexican thing. Like just tuck your shirt in with like a nice ass shirt, nice ass pants, and some brand new J's, and you going to school. I would just remember like waiting for him to drive away and just pulling it out, be like, whoo, let's go. Now we good.
So funny.
Hey, now we good. You know what I mean? That was my experience.
Did you ever have to tuck in a football jersey?
No, I don't think he would do me that bad.
No, my grandfather made me do that one time.
I mean,
tuck in a Chiefs jersey.
I could see that. If it was my grandpa, he would probably make me.
You should have just burned the Chiefs jersey, man.
And that's why the shop talk was not football this week, because we don't want to tag team this man right here. Give him the. You don't know. He's a Raiders fan, bro. What are you talking about? All day.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Another reason why people think he's Mexican. And we're gonna add to the bucket today. You know what I mean? All right, but you asked the question, Fades. You want to close us off with your back to school experience? How was that for you?
Oh no, we got new shoes for back to school. I remember, and then always having the ropa, like you said, fool, like you have new clothes for that one time a year, dog.
Yeah,
you're about to go to school and you're about to stun on these putos,
Yeah.
And that was a good feeling. And today, I took my son. I was like, you know what? Let me go get you some, because I've been trying to get those Sean Kemps. I can't find them anywhere in here in Kansas City.
You gotta go on like StockX and resell.
Yeah, that's not an easy one.
Resell, man.
Man, I know.
Talking about I think I seen them last time. You talk about the kamikazes. I think that's what they're called.
Kamikaze twos. Yeah. Kamikaze twos. I heard that you can get them on Dick's Sporting Goods. I think you can get them.
Wow.
I know they released a while back. So like eBay, maybe StockX or Goat. Those will probably be places you can find it.
I know, but over here, there's a spot that sells them.
Yeah.
They just didn't have his size or my size. So I was
damn. Then you dirty.
I took them all the way over there, but I ended up getting them a pair of Vans though.
Hey, that's what's up.
That's what I got my son too. My son got a pair of slip-on black Vans.
It's simple, bro. You know what I mean? For school, and they could rip them apart, and your wallet's not going to be mad at you.
Exactly.
Straight
right,
up.
but I'm still getting those kamikazes.
Why not?
Find them.
Why not? Guaranteed.
So like he has like 7 pair of shoes for this year already.
That's dope, bro.
So I'm gonna lace all of my kids up.
It's crazy how we live through our kids like that. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I have a son too, and he's ready. He's about to hit kindergarten for the first year, y'all. Like this is his first year in school because he didn't go to pre-K since it was during the whole shutdown shit. And my man he's looking ready too. He's got the fits, he's got the Vans. He's like been holding on to a couple pairs that are like hard to find shoes. I was like, you gotta hold on to these for school, bro. You know what I mean?
Seen the ones you posted the other day.
Simpsons ones.
The Simpsons.
Yeah, he's got a few different ones like that. So I'm gonna see what happens with him in school. It's exciting.
Oh.
What outfit was you killing him with, Fades?
South Pole.
Hey, I remember that.
Hell yeah. A South Pole button up with
what
some
was those pants. What were those?
Ben Davis.
No. The jeans, the blue jeans. They used to have like their own. It was just blue jeans that they used to sell back in the day. Right now, they said South Pole, like it triggered it. There was a brand and they stopped making them. I'm gonna think about it when the podcast is over. Watch. Shit.
Y'all ever wear those Jean Code jeans?
I definitely did.
Yeah,
I definitely
I only
did.
had one pair of Jean Code jeans. I didn't like how big the legs were. But but you know what? I used to always rock Gorilla Cut, the Ben Davis Gorilla Cut.
Yeah.
That was my shit.
Yeah. I was definitely a Dickies person myself.
Oh yeah, you used to wear Dickies?
I used to wear there was a phase in my life where I wore to school was white sneakers. You know what I mean? Just super clean white sneakers with khaki, what do you call it? Khaki or black or gray, actually, or whatever, Dickies, and like a really planchado white t-shirt, like a big white tee, but like super pressed with a line down the middle. And then I'd wear like a flannel and like wear it over my arm or over my back, hella choloed out. You know what I mean? With the belt, the bandana in the back. Oh, I was that person all day, bro. Chest out.
Were they white Cortezes?
Yeah, I did wear some Cortezes. It wasn't my favorite shoe, but I wore Cortezes every now and then.
I can't get down with those.
Yeah, it wasn't my thing either. I tried them and I was like, yeah, it's not for me.
What was your fit for school, Jay?
Me, man, it had to be like you said, Dickies and polos, man. Dickies, polos, and some nice sneakers.
Yeah, I've always been a polo kind of vato too.
Yeah. But the sneakers, man. I started working when I was a sophomore in high school, and then before that, me and my brother would do like lawns and stuff like that. We always try to get what we wanted, So, my mom, she didn't work, so my dad was the only one bringing in income. So they're very frugal people. So
that's what's
we had to make bread for ourselves, man. I remember in high school I was selling bootleg sneakers.
Yeah, why not? You got to do it for real.
Bootleg J's, man, and people thought they were real.
Hey, here and shit, this was way back when I was in school. A train tipped over down here in Argentina area of Kansas City, Kansas, and it was full of J's.
Oh,
so,
wow.
Damn.
So everybody in the hood got hooked it up.
Hell yeah.
Everybody was slinging J's, dog. And it was all the retros, dude. It was dope. All the retros. It was so tight. I remember
somebody's pocket hurt that day.
Yeah.
Guaranteed.
It was an entire train cargamento.
That's crazy. You
were talking about school supplies, man, and you said churches giving their school supplies. Yeah, I've been
church gives.
I've been blessed, bro. The past 3 years, my kids have gotten school supplies for free through a church that functions out of that school's gymnasium. So
that's dope, man. You gotta do it.
Yeah, that's how we used to get school supplies too growing up. We never, but we couldn't like pick mechanical pencils and all that shit.
Yeah.
It was just the number 2 pencils, un pinche folder, and uno de esos, like the ones with the spiral notebooks.
Hey, whatever makes it happen, bro. Whatever makes it happen. Hey, so
school was never my thing, dog.
It wasn't. Even though I was pretty damn good at half of it, the math side of it, it wasn't my thing either, to be 100% honest. But we are coming to the end of this. This thing's about to start yelling at me. I don't want to end abruptly, but I do want to give you, Jay, just a little bit of the spotlight. Is there anything that you want to plug before we say goodbye to everybody today on the podcast?
Oh, man, if you're not following my channel, just go to Jayblends. Go hit subscribe. Follow me on IG at Jayblends _. And once again, I appreciate you guys for having me on. I'm extremely grateful for you guys allowing me to bless y'all's channel with my presence.
Yeah, that's
all. It's been real, man. It's been, you guys had a lot of heavy hitters on here already, man. Big L, Anthony Barber, tons of people. It's crazy. Yep. So it's extremely humbling to be
Tank
here.
Be chopping. How do you know Tank be chopping? Like you guys are like homies, no?
Oh, me, I just found him off of YouTube, honestly, bro. I just came across his channel, and he had tagged me on that one of the challenges. It was the all detachable challenge. I'd seen his video in passing a few times, but I didn't really start diving into his content until he had tagged me on that post. And from there, is where I started to show him a lot more love on Instagram, peep his stuff a lot more. So that's how I got into contact with him.
Yeah, me and you were on the same review.
Yeah,
that one that I never got on.
And that's how I found out about fades as well. So from that point is where it's crazy how big the YouTube community it really is, man. Like you were talking about that Puerto Rican barber that I've never even heard of. So it just shows you the how much knowledge and content is out there for the barber community. Pretty crazy.
Guaranteed,
man,
bro.
This thing is whack.
Wow. Get him. Calling everybody out who ate the chip and was crying like a baby. Like
instead of doing a challenge, do a review. Do a review over the chip.
You should. You should, and you could use clips. I'll send you like clippets from when you were eating it. I don't trip. If you need anything from this video, like for you to edit, I'll send it to you.
Oh no,
man. Hey, I got you. You should.
I'll get another one.
Talk mad shit.
No, okay, hey, but you know what I need to do? is I need to dip it in a salsa.
I told you there was that
spicy.
peanuts one. That's like 3 different peanuts, and each one of them's like a different level of spiciness. That one wasn't. How much you pay for that chip? Like $50?
$40 on
Damn.
$40 on Amazon
For underwhelming
Amazon.
spiciness.
Hey, Jeff Bezos is getting rich off us, huh?
Hell yeah, he is all day.
That's crazy.
And they got an Amazon warehouse here in Amarillo now. It's pretty crazy.
Oh yeah.
When you got one next to you, it's even more tempting because that shit will show up that day or the next day sometimes, bro. And you're like, I could just get it later today.
Now I'm trying to turn y'all up. Can barely hear y'all.
Yeah, it's my audio.
There we go.
Hey, so where I normally record, there's like high voltage ceilings. So I think by coming down here, I think the ceilings are lower, and I think my audio is gonna be better, for acoustical values.
He's saying that, and he's got a whole setup in front of him. If y'all could see this man, what do you have? One of those what's it called? I can't think of it right now.
Interface.
An interface and everything.
Oh, wow.
An audio interface. But an audio interface doesn't do anything when sound travels, especially my voice. Tengo pinche voz de hombre, cabrón.
Hey,
and that shit travels.
You got that sheet blocking all the reverb for you too.
Mm-hmm. My daughter's todo free. She's all cold upstairs. She ever read? Pero the podcast
is going. Hey, but again, I just wanted to say thank you for jumping on, Jay. Thank you to FaZe as usual for jumping on today. We're going to be dropping these. Actually, if you're watching today, you've already watched all the episodes, right? But make sure that you go and subscribe to Jayblends YouTube. Make sure you're following him on Instagram. A lot of amazing content on there. If y'all really want to see what I'm talking about when we say crispiness, you need to follow my man's. Definitely going to get that there. Thank you. Sir. Yeah. Thank you, bro, for jumping on.
Thank you.
I do want to say something too.
Go for it.
I know I've been super busy, and all my clients that have been hitting me up, and they've been saying, and that shit feels so bad. I feel so bad. Like, I really do feel bad. I just can't cut nobody right now. And it's but I love y'all.
Hey,
for real, like every single one of y'all know how I feel about y'all. But
hey, and we're ending this on a Walter Mercado type of way. And Jay, if you don't know who that is, mucho amor. Hey, thank you. Thank you, everybody. Hey, thank you for jumping on, Jay. Y'all have a good rest of your day, guys.
You too, brother. Later.